Hi, welcome to my channel. The 0 to Genius in Commerce and Accountancy classes. நம்ம பார்க்குறது Commerce 12th Standard Insight 1 mark questions பார்க்கலாம். Right. Marketing and marketing mix. Storage functions of marketing creates time utility. Marketing helps to increase the national's income. Which of the value of the product expressed in monetary term? Price. Right. Next, marketing is a process which aims at satisfaction of consumer needs. Next, anything that can be offered to the market for attention, acquisition, use or consumption that might satisfy a want or need is called product. This company is well known for technological innovation, great value, act as a game changer, Apple. The promotion P of marketing known as marketing communication. Concept of marketing mix was developed by Borton, N.H. Borton. Which one of the following is not the element of marketing mix? Promotion, place, product எல்லாமே வந்துரும். So இது வந்து none of this. Warehousing removes the hindrance of time. Recent trends in marketing. The boundaries of nations are disappearing for exploiting the opportunity of business. All the business transaction carried out through internet and other online tools is called e-business. E-tailing is also known as online trading. Next, green marketing is also known as environment marketing. Multi-level marketing is also known as referral marketing. Which of the following describes e-commerce? Doing business electronically. E-commerce involves the application of knowledge management system. Green marketing is a part of relationship marketing. Dash is suited to small company. Guerrilla marketing. Dash is network that connect people within a company to each other and to a company network is called intranet. Chapter 16, consumerism. New products appeared and consumer dependence of business increases, which causes heavy loss to the customers. Adulteration. ஏன்னா கல்படம் பண்ணுறதுனால தான் நம்மளுக்கு வந்து ப்ராப்ளம். The term consumerism in the early 1960s, producer, seller and services provider give importance to the consumer, which has been very responsive to the consumer needs through legislative action is government. Caveat emptor means let the buyer beware. Caveat venditor means let the seller beware. The Consumer Protection Act is termed as COPRA. Consumer Protection Act is applicable to all goods and services. So, this is applicable. The maximum age for being a member of district forum protection is 35. This is the minimum. Maximum is 65. Satisfaction of consumer needs stated in the supreme objective of a business. Who cheats consumer by creating unfair weight and measures? Seller தான் ஏமாத்துறாங்க. The consumer should discharge his duty as responsible citizen. The consumer must get cash receipt as a proof of goods purchased from the seller. Receipt யார்கிட்ட வாங்க முடியும்? செல்லர் கிட்ட தான் வாங்க முடியும். The most important law is the Consumer Protection Act 1986. Consumer satisfaction is the ultimate aim of modern marketing. Consumerism as defined as an improved quality of life. நம்ம எல்லா பொருள் தரமாக இருக்கணும், அப்போ தான் நம்மளுக்கு குவாலிட்டி ஆஃப் லைஃப் இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆகும். Which of the following does not falls under consumer right? Rights to seek government help. The total number of rights given to the customer as per the Consumer Protection Act is 6. The former president of USA, Mr. John F. Kennedy, summarized the basic consumer rights are right to safety, right to be informed, right to be choose, all the above. Grievance redressal mechanism. In a country like India, there is a shortage of many products. Okay, அதுதான் நம்மளுக்கு importing எல்லாம் பண்ணிக்கணும். Complaints can be filed with the forum by a consumer. The National Consumer Dispute Redressal at the apex is situated at New Delhi. For the district consumer forum, its value up to 20 lakhs. For the state, its value is 20 to 1 crore. The State Consumer Protection Council is also known as Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission. Formal written complaints of employees called grievance. Members of Consumer Protection Council should not exceed 10. The chairman of the District Consumer Forum Council is district magistrate வருவாங்க. Collector of the district இல்ல. President of district forum, a person. Chairman, okay. Chairman a collector of the district. President na யாரு, a person who was qualified to be a district judge. Chapter 19. A business is an integral part of social system. The analysis of business environment help the business to identify new opportunities. Internal environment factors can be changed or altered, are known as controllable factors. The success of an enterprise is solely depends on the manpower. Organizations have realized the importance of nourishing and maintaining good relationship with the suppliers. The aim of any business is to satisfy the needs of its consumer. Consumer relationship management aims at creating a sustaining cordial relationship with the consumers. Business is a part of society. The development in IT and telecommunication has created a global market. Every business has to take strategic decision. Next, liberalization, privatization and globalization. India is one among nations to commit itself to the new economic policy in 1991. Liberalization is a result of new industrial policy which abolished the license system. Investment limit of small scale industry has raised to 1 crore. If the country liberalizes trade, it can make the country more attractive for inward investment. Our country's investment. The removal of tariff barriers can lead to the lower prices for customers. ஏன்னா taxes எல்லாம் reduce ஆன customers-க்கு கம்மியாக கிடைக்கும் பொருள். Which of the following reduce the dependence of the external commercial borrowings by attracting more foreign investment? Liberalization. The trade liberalization offer benefit developed countries rather than developing economies. The number of MNCs started operating worldwide, including India. Memorandum of Understanding system was introduced in 1991, that is MOU. Globalization has posed many challenges for small producers, small traders கூட எடுத்துக்கலாம். Chapter 21. Sale of Goods Act was passed in the year 1930. A contract of sale involves two persons, buyer and seller. The subject matter of contract, the sale must be goods. The monetary consideration is price. Monetary சொன்னவே it's a price. Which of the following determined with reference to the terms and conditions? Warranty. Section 2 Sale of Goods Act is about definition. The voluntary transfer of possession from one person to another person is called delivery. The definition of unpaid provided in the Sale of Goods Act 1930 is 45. The position of the finder of lost goods is that of bailee. Which of the following does not fall in the category of goods? Shares and stocks. இது நமக்கு answersல இருக்கும். Negotiable Instrument Act 1981, this is chapter 22. The law relating to the negotiable instrument deals in the Negotiable Instrument 1881. The check is to be signed by the drawer. An instrument which is not inland instrument is called foreign instrument. Number Indian where promissory note, bills of exchange or checks is payable to order is called order instrument. Negotiable instrument means a promissory note, bill of exchange, check payable to the either to the bearer or order. When an instrument has been lost, it's premature, that is called duly stamped. The number of parties to the bills of exchange is 3. The number of parties to the promissory note is 2. Section 4 of the negotiable instrument Section 4 of the Negotiable Act 1880 deals with the promissory note. In case of bills of exchange, drawee is accepted. Elements of entrepreneurship. The person who established business is called entrepreneur. யார் business start பண்ணா அவங்கள businessman or entrepreneur சொல்லுவாங்க. The output of entrepreneur process ends up in establishing an enterprise. Enterprise na business. An Irishman describes the entrepreneur to be a person who assumes risk in inheritance in the venture started by whom. Who said this word? Richard. Okay. Entrepreneurship is essentially a creative act. Who said this word? Stumpeter. Women entrepreneurship is gaining importance in the Indian wake up of liberalization and globalization. A and B. Women who innovate, imitate, or adopt a business is known as a woman. Yaar another Stumpeter. CWEI was established civil society in the society 1996. The first and foremost function of entrepreneurs idea generation. Named institute which set up 90 to promote integrated rural development, NABARD. Named institute that set up an apex to provide direct and indirect financial assistance under different scheme SIDBI. Types of entrepreneur. Which of the following entrepreneurs similarly imitates existing same அப்படியே copy பண்ணுவாங்க? That's called imitative entrepreneur சொல்லுவாங்க. Narisus Coffee is an example of Fabian Enterprises. Gopal Toothpaste is an example of இது வந்து it's not corporate enterprises. It comes under drawn entrepreneur. அவங்க சேஞ்ச் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க, அப்படியே தான் இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ தேர்ட் ஒன் வந்து இட்ஸ் ராங். ஓகே, தேர்ட் ஒன் தப்பு. இது வந்து drawn entrepreneur. ஓகே, next, business entrepreneur is also called as sole entrepreneur. Which of the following entrepreneurs are restrict themselves to buying and selling finished goods is called as a trading entrepreneur. Corporate entrepreneur is also known as promoter. Which of the following entrepreneur demonstrate the creative talent by producing innovative? It is called innovative entrepreneur. Okay, so it's not technical entrepreneur, it is innovative. So idhum thappu. A seventh one வந்து innovative. Please do change. Which of the following entrepreneurs are through motivated to take up the venture by the desire of full motivated? Which of the following entrepreneurs start his own venture as a family? Classical entrepreneur. Next, entrepreneur form the business families are called classical entrepreneur. Chapter 25. Government scheme for entrepreneur development. Make in India was launched in September 2014. Stand Up India 2015. National Skill Development was unveiled in July 2015. Entrepreneur has to include the mechanism for managing the venture as a project report. Entrepreneur has to apply for provision registration certificate. Dash is the foremost challenges India job creation. Dash has to choose suitable plot for accommodating his venture. Entrepreneur. Dash has to determine the source of finance for funding the venture. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur has to obtain municipal license from the authorized concern. Entrepreneur requires two types of finance, that is short term and long term. Chapter 26. Which company shares can be freshly transferable? Private company. Minimum number of members 7 for incorporating. Second stage of formation of company is registration. Next, the second most important document, articles of association. Debentures which have no specific time is specified by the company to pay back the money is called as an irredeemable debentures. Last the company close item da pay பண்ணுவாங்க. The articles of association needs to be signed by subscribers of memorandum. The person who envisages the ideas is called promoter. If the minimum subscription is not received, application money should be refunded within 10 days. So minimum subscription எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்த அவங்களுக்கு 10 நாளில் சப்மிட் பண்ணணும். Minimum subscription should be received within 120 days. Dash is a charter of the company, memorandum of association. 27. The group of human beings who undertake the responsibility to run the business of the company is called board of directors. The overall performance of the company is vested with the directors. The directors are expected to act in good faith. The directors should conduct their work with utmost care. The definition of the term key managerial personnel contains in section 2, subsection 51. The governing body of the company incorporated under Company Act is called board. Public companies which have paid up capital should be 10 crores or more. Public company which have turnover 100 crores or more. The alternate director is not a representative or agent of original director. The minimum requirement of director is 2. Last chapter. The person who is responsible for the general performance of organization is called company secretary. The word secretary has originated in Latin. The Latin word secretary, which means secret. Some information kept very confidential in all the companies. அது யார் வைப்பாங்கனாக்கா is company secretary. Every unlisted company, every private company has a paid up capital of 5 crores to deliver share certificate of allotment within 2 months. The company secretary must serve in the best interest of the shareholder point of view தான் ஒர்க் பண்ண, போர்ட் ஆஃப் டைரக்டர் பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூவில் ஒர்க் பண்ணக்கூடாது. The meeting held with the shareholder of a company is called shareholder meeting. First general meeting of the public company are called statutory meeting. Meetings of the directors are called board meeting. ஸோ அவ்வளோதான், இதான் இன்சைட் கொஷின். ஸோ இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்துச்சுன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள், மற்றவங்களுக்கும் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள். தேங்க்யூ ஆல்.